happy holidays to you and to your loved ones. Cheers. That's actually pretty good. About an hour ago, it wasn't that good, so I've let it breathe, and now it's pretty tantalizing. You know, when I was younger, I was really happy. I had an optimistic outlook on life and what was ahead of me. And over the past 6 to 7 years, that has dwindled immensely. I've been down, I've been boo-hooing, and I've just been kind of sad. Fuck you. I'm still rolling, baby. In the wintertime, one of my hobbies is I like to build fires. Whether I'm camping or in the comfort of my own home, you get the kindling and you get it all together and you light the match and it goes. I love watching things burn. Like I've thoroughly enjoyed watching CNN burn to the ground. First off, Kyle Rittenhouse is about to sue CNN for slander, just like Nick Sadaman did, who was wearing a Trump Make America Great hat. He won like $200 and $250 million. Good for that kid, and good for Kyle Rittenhouse. Then we're going to move on to Don Lemon. He has his own sexual assault allegation going on because he assaulted some bartender at some bar. And now he's in trouble because he was feeding Jesse Smollett information about what the police officers were going to do about his case. And then we've got Chris Cuomo, who is helping his disgraced brother governor, Andrew Cuomo, cover up his sexual misconduct. Chris Cuomo actually sexually misconduct his former boss and grabbed her ass at a Christmas party, right? Then on top of that, this past weekend, Chris Cuomo's producer buddy was arrested on child pedophilia charges. I mean, where does this trash come from? And who are these people that watch CNN? Because by watching CNN, you're not frowning upon this type of behavior. Everyone should be disgusted by this. Moving on. J.K. Rowling is in some hot water because she said on Twitter that only women can have menstrual cycles. And also, in England, they're saying that if you're a man and you rape a woman, you can then report it to police as if a woman raped a woman. I mean, when I grew up, that goes against biology. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. Moving on. Leah Thomas is a swimmer for Penn State, and she's been breaking all of the records because she used to be a man. And for 22 years of her life, she was Will Thomas, and she was also on the men's swim team. And now he transitions into a woman, and he's crushing all the female records. I come from a time where that doesn't fit into biology, and I can't believe that more women aren't completely upset about this and almost boycotting the event. Like, these poor women train their entire lives, and then a guy decides, hey, I'm going to be a chick now, and I'm going to swim with the women, and he obliterates all the records. I personally think there should be the third league, and that would be awesome. Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady are both competing for the MVP of the NFL. Tom Brady is 44 and Aaron Rodgers is 38. I would personally love to see an NFC championship game between Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Bring it. Finally, we're going to end with a guy named Mike Maud. Mike Maud is a car salesman, and he's married, and he traveled to Nashville, Tennessee to deal with some kind of auto trade stuff. And while he was in Nashville, Tennessee, he hit up one of his old flings, right? They met at a bar, they had a couple of drinks, they went to a hotel room, he goes home, everything's fine. About a month later, Mike goes back to Nashville and he texts his hookup, "Hey, I'm back in town. Do you want to meet at that bar?" Only this time, the girl's boyfriend comes back and says, "Hey, I know all about you, and we're going to tell your wife you were having an affair unless you give us money." So, Mike's mistress and her boyfriend tried to blackmail Mike out of money. So, does Mike pay the ransom and hush money to save his marriage? No. Mike hired 2 hitmen to go and smoke the 2 of them. So they were both murdered, and now Mike is in jail waiting trial. Now, tell me that's not some crazy shit. Just remember, you're so great, your DNA belongs here. Happy holidays. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Christmas season. Cheers. Terrible, yet still delicious. You just need to breathe a little bit. Fuck you. Why do I do this smacking shit with my lips every fucking take? You know what it is? I don't prep for this damn shit. And I try to go cold, and it doesn't work. You know, and then I get a couple drinks in me, and it pisses me off, dude. You sit here and you fucking sweat.